Dorotea and welcome back to the Italian Boardgamer. How would you like a game that puts together rolling dice, placing workers and science fiction? Do you like that? I think I have the game for you. Roll for the Galaxy. In Roll for the Galaxy, you compete with other players to build a space empire. Your dice are your workers, and those tiles is what you need to grow your empire. The mechanic of Roll for the Galaxy is a secret and simultaneous choice of actions. During the first two steps of the round, the players make their decisions in secrecy behind the player screen. They roll their dice, assign them to certain phases, and then activate only one of those phases. Then, when everybody is done with their choice, maybe you put your cap upside down to signify that, and we reveal our choice. And each phase that is being chosen by players will be actually activated by simply turning the tile into their non-X side. In Roll for the Galaxy, to build your empire, you have to balance and find the best strategy to achieve certain goals. You know that you need workers to develop new technology or infrastructure or to civilize new worlds. And each time that you manage to pay the cost of that world or that infrastructure, you get to add that tile in your empire. This is how your empire grows. So the more tiles you have, the more workers you get, or the more abilities you unlock. But you also realize that each worker has a cost. So you need to have enough credit to send your workers back in the cap, because only workers in your cap can be sent out and assigned to certain phases. So if you don't have enough money, then you cannot send your workers to do the things that you need to do. Make sense? I hope so. You will also learn that only in a non-gray world you can produce. Once you have a good in a non-gray world, then you can use the ship action, which will allow you to trade and get some credit or to gain some galactic chips. The game develops round by round. Every round is played simultaneously, and every time players do their action independently from one another. Once every player is familiar with the game, and that doesn't take long, then you can speed up the process. Two events trigger the end of the game. Either one player reaches the number of 12 tiles placed in its tableau, or all the galactic chips placed at the beginning of the game in the center of the table are exhausted. When the game ends, we count the points, adding up the values of each single tile you manage to place in your empire, calculating any possible bonus given by the 6+ tiles. Then we add the chips the players managed to collect during the game, and then the player with the most points is the winner. And that was Roll for the Galaxy in a bite. That was not supposed to teach you how to play the game, but just to give you the flavor of it. And now let me tell you what I think about the game. Let's start from the components. Tiles, all made in very good material, and the graphic is good. There is a quite clear iconography in each tile, so that can help you play the game. The player screen. Turn it the other way. At the beginning, this could be a little bit confusing, but it's not. You just have to learn the iconography of the game. And after that, everything will be clear. Plastic colored dice. The printing in them is perfect. The plastic caps are just fine. Do I have to say how fun is that? I think I don't. There are two things that I really like about this game. One, the element of trust. Some decisions are made behind the screen, but that doesn't mean that cheating is allowed. Cheating is bad, and if you get caught, people may not want to play with you anymore. And that's a pity, because this is a very nice game to play. The other thing that I love about the game is the type and number of decisions you have to make every single round. That is the best part of the game. It's you, your tiles, your worker, and the amount of decisions you have to make. So, go for the credits or for the tiles. And when you ship a good, do you trade for money or do you consume for victory chips? Do you want to go for a 6+ value tile which requires more workers and more credits, or you speed up the process of building your empire by placing low value tiles? That is something that you can decide as the game progresses, and don't underestimate what is happening behind your screen. Look at everybody's tableau. Have an idea on how many tiles they need to trigger the end of the game, or what is the value of each single tiles they have put in place, because this can really help you building a winning strategy. Of course, there is an element of luck in the dice result and in the tiles that you draw from the back, but other than that, it's all about your strategy. And that is what makes Roll for the Galaxy a very challenging game. The only thing I'm not particularly crazy about is the fact that some instructions in the tiles are not immediately clear, but nothing we cannot sort without a little bit of more attention. There we go. If you like rolling dice, placing workers and tiles, this is a game for you. Roll for the Galaxy is a very balanced game. And for these reasons, I would really recommend you to have a go at Roll for the Galaxy. Then if you feel like share your opinion with me, leave a comment below. I think I said enough. I will see you at my next video. And until then, I wish you a very fun time. In 3, 2, 1, ciao! How would you like a game that puts together rolling dice, at the end of the game, and all of this will... The first trying to work out what may they. See, when that's it. Consider that. Damn it! If you want to watch this video in English, click here or in the link below. No, in English you stay here. The game is as evocative as its name suggests. We were one and Tom Lemon. And how to play it. You can watch my next video.